Hi, y'all. This is Lady D, aka Donna Smith. I'm here broadcasting live from my vehicle. This is video number 2 for today, and I'm bringing it to you guys. Man, me and my thoughts on relationships, love, life, situations, all of that. It just keeps going. I observe, I watch people, I go out, I see people, and it's a trip. What I'm going to say is it's a trip being in a relationship and it's a trip being out of a relationship, because I see some people that's out on dates or that's married or whatever it is. You may be at the movies, you may be at a dinner or whatever, and they are in each other's space. However, they are 1,000 miles away from each other. There's no conversation, there's no connection, there's no holding hands, there's no closeness. It's just two people standing, trying to get the popcorn or whatever. They're not having no kind of conversation. They act like they just hate each other, but they want to go see a movie together. It's like, really? I could have just went and did that by myself. Probably had better conversation with a stranger. I mean, really? So then you see those who are single, and you're out here and you're trying to mix and mingle, and you're trying to reach out on a social tip and meet people, and and you got all this fake and phoniness, and I'm not talking just in terms of being young and going through it. It's older folks playing games. Hello, older folks. You end up mixing with, or not mixing, but trying to get to know and blend with someone that you feel that's on your level of intellect, on your level of maturity, of wanting to do things together in a very, I would say, where you're compatible in a compatible way, consideration for each other. You just, what has happened to all that? It just seems as though there's a lot of people who are just out for themselves. They're very selfish. They're very self-centered. They don't want to give of themselves too much in a way that will, make another person feel appreciative of their time and their feelings for them and all that. They want to hold back, but at the same time they want you to give. And I'm just, what really happened to the balance of two people coming together that's really feeling each other, that has no problem showing that they feeling each other, has no problem communicating that they're feeling each other, going out, having a wonderful time, laughing, and just being in a positive space with each other? What happened to that? You see more and more where people are coexisting. They're existing in something just because we got to do this. I can't leave because, or you can't leave because, but we can't stand each other, so we just gonna spend another decade in each other's lives and just be, bored and, disconnected and closed off and all that. I mean, really? Really? Life is too short to be wasting in a situation with someone and you're going nowhere. Let me say that again. Life is too short to be in a situation with someone and you're going nowhere. Now, you can call it complacency. You could call it, let me just do what I'm doing because, hey, some people look at the fact that, well, I have so many other things to gain. This person is full of monetary blessings for me and mine, that whatever. If they're not here, they're just not here most of the time. If we don't do nothing, we just don't do nothing. I'll find something else to do. And inside, they are wasting away and lonely. Because at the end of the day, emotionally and physically and spiritually, you need that connection and bond with somebody if you're going to be with them on a serious tip. Now, if they're just somebody that you just bouncing off the ceiling here and there and you could take it or leave it, you have no emotional connection, you don't even love them, you just like what you do, that's for a different conversation on a different day. But for the most part, those, especially those who are mature, seasoned, and who have been through some life and some relationships and some situations, they know what they want. They don't want to waste their time. They don't want to go another 5, 10, 15, 20 years with somebody until they about 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out. Who does that? It's the quality of time in life, and especially the older that you get. No one has time to be wasting trying to figure stuff out. At the same time, no one wants to rush into things and get yourself tangled in something that's really not for you. So, you got to give it a little time, but not forever. So on that note, it's just, it's really difficult. It's difficult out here being single. It's difficult out here being with someone, but you're disconnected. Some people will sit up all day long and say, well, I'm happy as I don't know what. I've been with this person for 20 years, and it's just, man, it's lovely. Then you have, you wonder, well, nothing's good all the time. I know you had some challenges and some things along the way, but you stuck it out. And you have some who are honest about that. It ain't always been easy, but we still rowing this boat together. And that's what I'm talking about right there. So, it just, things has changed, and I'm wondering, will it ever get back to the way it used to be with the longevity, the commitment, the fight, the loyalty, the things of that nature, the cohesiveness, the happiness that you feel with someone, not the infatuation stage of the first 3 months. I'm talking about you've been together for some years. It's been 2 or more years, and you are just, that person still lights up your heart and lights up your day. I'd like to hear it. If there's any of you out there who have that, who had that, or who is just totally against that. You cool with the way it is. You don't want to get connected with nobody. You just want to do what you do and keep it moving. That's okay, and that's another conversation for another day. But sooner or later, that person that you're doing that with and in their space like that, they're going to get tired of that because they're going to want something different. They're going to emotionally be caught up into the situation. Somebody's going to get hurt, and it's going to be messy. So on that note, I am your hostess with the mostest, and this is what we do. We have grown folk talk and discussion about whatever. I welcome your comments, your opinion. If you like the video, let me know. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Miss Lady D, aka Donna Smith, or Donna Smith, aka Miss Lady D. Subscribe. Yeah, this video right here. You watch it, click the subscribe button, and watch all them other juicy good videos, because weekly I try to bring you something on the top of the head here that we can discuss. And I love and welcome your comments. So on that note, if you'd like to leave me a personal email message, dgrier12,000@yahoo.com. You can send me an email, or you can always comment. You can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, Donna Smith, Miss Lady D111 on Twitter, Donna Smith on the Facebook. I am wherever I am. So on that note, be grown or be gone. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe.